Listening to me? The cake is flipping. Are you listening to me or not? Do you want the cake to be
It's
fixed?
fine. It's fine. Just let it happen.
Okay. It's gonna be in her boob soon.
Yeah, it's going on. It's going. Here we go.
The table might slow down a bit. Nope. Now it's gone.
You are being It's gonna be great.
At least she's not, could make it cold.
What do you think about it?
Great.
Should we really more people? Should we invite everybody that was upstairs now?
Yes. It's like classic Fluxus surreal.
Your shower piece? The wood and the resin or the jello or something?
You're not recording this as well.
Wait, what?
Cake is slipped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Should put some candles in it.
Just add the fire
No,
element.
a stick of dynamite.
Wait, what?
The whole thing sort of comes together. Here.
You see what I mean?
Come here, man.
Like this all.
Right here.
My list is right up there.
I think this is very appropriate with the election and the vote coming up in a week.
It's a little political.
Just it's not oozing politically or anything.
Oh, I'm stupid. You guys will have to help me out.
Well, can I start? Can I just go? Are we critiquing or are we talking or?
We're experiencing something really wonderful and strange.
I think
About as strange as it's going to get, guys. That's good.
Say that now, you know it.
I really like it. Because this is a huge, very in-your-face kind of imagery, and then you really look into it, and I'm not quite understanding chicken per se, and that's the only part of this, but the whole force-feeding religion, in the face of seeing people for who they are, obviously, is a really very prominent message right now, and I'm really enjoying it because it's extremely relevant. Yeah, I guess the only thing I'm just not seeing is where the red light with the cut up chicken
Yes.
in the way. Not that I'm really liking the light and the fact that it's just a pile. Well, I guess you could read it as just a pile of meat sitting in a chair. But otherwise, this is excruciatingly in your face. Very in your face. This is blunt force trauma. And I like it a lot. It is. It's, I want you to, when he was talking about you know, wanting people to see what they see, this is those modes where no, you want people to see exactly what you're thinking, and you're accomplishing that well. This is nice. This is beastly. It's nice.
You got done yourself. I like all your pieces.
And
Keep adding more and more to them. Just
then when you were building it, you were coming up with you were questioning your fabric choice. You're like, 'cause it's not as whimsical as you used to. But it's very dark. It's very, you know.
You made that sound so serious. You were questioning your fabric choices.
You were. When we sat here and we talked about it, you're like, I had her in that, but I like this. I think it plays, like, especially because you do all the fabric in every single piece. That it, you know, your color choice and the fact that it's a lot darker, it's going to make it move in obviously a different type of power than usual. This is not whimsical like normal.
Did you get the shot from here so that you could see the chicken and her?
Yeah, my,
The chicken, you don't have any like kind of motivation of why you chose the chicken? Because I kind of like have ideas why that's kind of necessary. But what do you think?
I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of Carissa and a bunch of red chickens sitting down for a meal together.
Like to me, like becomes like an object. Like these people are objects. Like, they're not people. So that's what becomes. We're just bad meat.
Yeah.
We just-
What made you change from the it's dinner time to the signs? I know you had them, but
Well, I don't know, content-wise, like my project was always about the same thing, but then we stole a bunch of those signs one night, and I was like, these would fit perfect with my project.
You were given a bunch of signs one night. Nice.
I really changed it from the red. I can now even remember the red.
Yeah.
and the fact that the cake fell actually adds to it too.
That's pretty beautiful.
You know, I tried, my baking skills are not great, and I wanted that to look like one of those pristine, like, cakes. And I was like, I'm gonna frost it, and it's gonna have, like, trimming, and it came out like that, so.
It's your touch.
Like there has the human touch. Like
Rosalie, can you know what's happening?
Yeah.
You're so brave because you spent so much time on this shape and form and sculpture, and then you're so comfortable with letting things happen to it right now. And I think that's pretty wonderful. You know, you're not running over, oh, I can't have this happen, and you're not casual, but we can have this light, and you don't have to move your piece. And I think that just speaks of you that you're pretty sure now of your piece that's going to establish its own space. And in some ways we take you for granted, but at the same time we saw the work, we know the development of the piece. You think you're slipping into theater?
Well, I'm not slipping into theater, but.
The theater professor really wanted me to do that.
That looks like a pretty delicious cake.
the theater professor loves cake. He wanted her to go in the theater.
Someone's hungry. She doesn't
Really?
have to see. The chicken on this side is done soon.
Yes.
Only one person filming this? Give me like many cuts.
This is like a Chris Bird speech in the 70s.
There's teacup. Well,
He did some great stuff. This is cool. This is really, really cool.
well, the time was forming made so as far as other stuff weird. It's just like this way over the edge.
This is awesome. I can't wait to see where this goes. Just see the progression. I'd love to see you put this out somewhere. You're talking about that like in the early stages. Just like put it in the middle of campus somewhere, like right by Bailey or something.
Stick it in the middle of calf, like if you're trying to eat their lunches and eat like she's hanging
Just
up
sitting
eating
there.
cake.
We could build a little platform out there.
Oh, it would be.
Really hard.
You want to cause a ruckus? That's the way to go.
Or on Tuesdays when that guy's there, screaming. Put it right there.
Yeah.
Show
We're gonna
off.
see Davidsworth. I mean, it's 5 years since I've seen it out there.
That's cake.
She's enjoying more than anyone.
Did you put a little extra sugar in there?
Use a lot of color.
What?
I had to use a lot of food coloring.
So she's basically drinking food coloring, eating food coloring.
Because I wanted it to match the signs.
Are you getting this now?
What?
You're doing this like.
It's good though. I like it a lot.
Cake must be good.
Nothing to do for art.
You want to hear something even grosser? I got that meat at the dollar store.
Oh, Jesus. They have it? What, how much did it cost you? No, you're kidding. Oh, that's too weird. Is that real stuff or not?
It's at the dollar store. It's real.
They sell food?
No, it really freaked me out.
I wonder how old it is.
Yeah.
It's only $1.
1998.
I got all that meat for $2.
People eat it?
I don't know. I wouldn't eat it. I would eat that cake either.
I would eat that cake.
I actually have an extra cake. If anyone wants some.
You'd rather have the chicken.
You just like plop your face in the cake. Probably
Does
just
this
die
have
of
domestic issue roots for you? I'm assuming that was the neighbor bed.
This is great though. I like
I've
it a
given
lot.
up, by the way, in my house lately, we're sitting at the table together. I mean, I've always done it. Yeah, we do eat together.
So what's next for you?
We can let you out now. If you want to be done.
This is sort of called discipline in Massachusetts. 2012 performance. And this will be a piece of, we were there at the original one. They'll rebuild it in 25 years.
Oh, that's me.
Charlotte. That was Charlotte, by the way.
Well, you know, originally when we talked about this, she was gonna be completely naked and she was gonna rub it all over, but we're like, Duncan would be like, whoa.
Well, I could probably close the door or something. You guys
Turn the shade down, right? Shut the window.
So this has been like edited.
It's already had a real.
Let's get the parental advisory on it.
What we see online.
I'm sure it'll make its way to YouTube.
Please edit my voice and code.
What?
You want to be part of it?
Oh yeah, you were calling me stuffy earlier.
You don't want to take pride in your students' work?
Chris.
Can we do it? Can we see what happens if we?
Hold on, I wanna experience this.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can take turns eating the cake.
Sitting outside.
This is odd.
No, I'm good.
This is awesome.
Okay, talk to me about the politics. Chris, are you the interpreter?
I will interpret if you, or you want me to interpret politics, or would you like to hear from me?
I know you.
It's not really much to interpret. It's like
It's not, it's,
people are douchebags and won't let people get married or have equal rights. And then there are people who are non-douchebags who are being denied equal rights. So the vote's coming up. So if you don't want to be a douchebag, vote
Maine's
yes.
the first place to vote on it, right? Actually, you have the whole state.
so are you calling,
Yes.
in that sense though, are you calling, if we're gonna get political, are you calling people that are extraordinarily religious douchebags?
Yeah, I am.
But isn't it their right or their belief to do that? I mean, I understand exactly, this is where you stand, and that's fine, that's totally fine. And I agree with you personally.
I think I believe people can have their opinions, but when one group's opinions affect other people's equal rights, then it's douchebaggery.
Oh, I like that.
Take notes, Chris.
You don't-
Oh, no, I totally agree, that would be my statement anyway.
I'd like to see how long it would take the chicken to cook.
This is really.
See what I come I've
For the dollar store. It's gonna be on TV.
I was freaking out when I saw that meat. Like I was like,
I'm freaking out. In fact, I'm surprised they don't have masks on and gloves. There's this botulism spreading out in the room. And then you put this heat lamp on it and it's cooking slowly. The lowest possible. At 120 degrees, at 110 degrees.
It'll be cooked by like tomorrow afternoon.
3 weeks from now.
It doesn't have bugs on it by then.
no, I'm gonna get rid of that. I wouldn't leave it in here.
You can air dry it.
Where did you get all those signs? I know, the Dollar Tree, right?
She was given.
Where have you been? We were talking about it for like 20 minutes.
No, in the back of the dollar store, there's a chicken coop, you know. When